Challenges I faced before I entered the Elevate Math program were struggling like educationally or academically. I didn't know it at the time, but I was definitely like a slow learner, and I definitely struggled a lot. My parents used to stay up with me really late at night. My dad didn't think I'd even pursue college. Like, it wasn't even in his radar. He was like, all right, like, what are we gonna do with this kid? I felt like, I don't know, I just didn't have any confidence in myself. I definitely had kind of like a low self-esteem, but like future-wise, I didn't know what I was gonna do except that somehow I was gonna graduate high school, or even if I'd graduate high school. The four-year university wasn't in my radar at all.
The mission of our organization is to advocate and deliver STEM education that inspires the students of our community to want to go to college or to pursue an academic career. In doing this, we know that we will provide economic mobility within our community so that our community can actually fill the jobs that are here in Silicon Valley.
Before the program, I had teachers that would like literally crumble papers in front of me and discourage me as a student, and then come to this program and you have this teacher that was completely like patient, and he was like, it's okay if you don't get it, like that's fine, like we will be here over and over again, like sometimes that's okay and sometimes that's what it takes is repetition. And I think just by knowing that it's okay and like that's normal to like not understand something, I think that kind of was like, oh, okay, so like I'm not different from other students. I'm not different from other kids. So I think that was the start of it. And then I think from there, it just was like, oh, I started to get small things, and then I started to get the bigger things. And then I was like, oh, wow, like I'm actually succeeding in school again, or for the first time. And so then that just kind of opened doors to like other things. SVEF helped me change by giving me the confidence I needed as a kid, and it kind of also took me to the path where it kind of showed me that like, okay, like I can do this as a student. They also showed me that it's okay to like ask questions, it's okay to ask for help, basically like be comfortable in like wherever I am. They helped me recognize like my abilities too, like what my strengths and like weaknesses are as a student. My life now is I graduated from Whitworth University, class of 2020, with a bachelor's degree in health science. Now I have a job with Stanford Hospital in cardiology department as a nurse assistant. The impact SVEF had on my future is that I would say I wouldn't be here without them. They opened the door to like this long journey that I'm doing right now and that I'm almost done with. It's important to have SVEF because I'm just one person speaking from like my story, but there are many kids like me that struggle and that don't recognize that their parents don't know how to help them because they didn't have a lot of education. So if they were able to change me as a student, imagine what they can do for other kids. And I think that's important, and that's the impact that they have on little kids like myself. So I think it's very important that they keep programs like them in schools for kids like me. I am super thankful for the SVEF organization, and I would say that I owe them everything because they really allowed me to believe in myself that I can pursue whatever that I want to do as long as I put my mind to it.